are painting the master bedroom. So whenever I have on this pink old school Victoria's Secret pink hoodie and this pink hat, it's actually a company called Mature. It's a local small business, black owned company from some really good friends of mine, Daryl and DeCoven. Whenever I have this on, that means we're painting or doing some type of DIY in the house. So, just in case you guys forgot, I'm going to show you what we're working with at the moment. I have this set up already. I'm getting ready to start the painting process, but I just wanted to do a quick preview of the brown. Turn some lights on in here. There's my helper. So we're going to paint all of this. We also need to paint the ceiling. I have 2 new chandeliers that are already here in the home. One is going to replace that. The other one's going to place this one over here. Replace this one over here. Try to get some lights on in here, just in case you can't see it very well. This is what the bed really looks like at the moment. We're going to get this all painted. We're going to change out this, I believe this is granite, this here in the fireplace. I'm pretty sure we're going to paint this mantle as well. But also have this little hallway that leads into the bathroom that needs to be painted. So that's what I'm doing today. Getting the master bedroom primed, because this is like a really, it's not a dark brown, but it's still brown. This on the walls currently that I need to get removed. So we're going to prime. Last time I tried a project, it took us 2 months to paint. This time I'm hoping for a week, 2 weeks. Pray for me. Let's hope that we can stay within a 2-week maximum time frame to get this whole thing done. Get this puppy open. I had already opened it a little bit, but there we go. Now, my spouse is under the impression that primer is primer and we didn't need to purchase the same primer that I had before by Benjamin Moore, and that we could use this. Got this from Lowe's, and I'm just looking at the consistency of it. It doesn't look like the primer that I used before, but I'm going to keep an open mind. It is just primer, so it shouldn't have to be anything too fancy. I really just needed to cover the walls. That's what I have to keep in mind. That's what I have to remind myself. It doesn't have to be the most expensive thing on the planet. I am usually the type that if it calls for, I like to use the same brand. Okay, so if there's a primer that this company makes, and for example Benjamin Moore, if they make a primer that goes with their paint, then usually I will use that. But if we can find something that's more economical, especially since we're painting all of the upstairs ourselves, why not do that? So we're gonna give this a test. It says it dries in an hour, paint in 1 hour. So you're supposed to be able to put this primer up and then paint in an hour right afterwards, so we'll see. Another tool, I had already got a lot of paint supplies, so if you're interested in knowing what kind of paint supplies I got, that is in another video. I only got a few different things this time around. One would be this little gadget. It's supposed to help with the corners to make it easier. It's kind of gimmicky. We'll see if that works any better than anything else I had before. And then these to do like edge work. It's supposed to be around the same premise. It's supposed to make it faster. This is called a trim painter. The other one is called a corner painter. Is there anything else different that I got from Home Depot? Or not Home Depot. that I got from Lowe's. I think that's all. I think everything else, oh, this one tool. So I found that I like these, like a shorter paintbrush. It's not as heavy. I found the other ones were actually causing me to have like calluses on my hands because I was just using so much brute force. So we're gonna try this one, and then so I wanted to see if I can just use this like on the wall, and it's supposed to be able to help with the ceiling because I have to get this whole ceiling done here as well. So I'm gonna try that out. So I'm not gonna film the entire process, but I do just want to see if this gadget works. Maybe I didn't get enough paint on it, but it looks really streaky. I don't like that. I don't like it. It looks really streaky to me. Like the whole point is so that way you can do it, I guess, like in one stripe. Well, maybe it's working better once I get it down here. All right, here we go. Day 2 update. That light does really nothing in here when I turn it on. So this is what we have done so far. Really, all of this is the end of night 1. So I got this all done on the very first day. On the second day, we rested. Well, not really rest. I had some doctor's appointments and things like that I had to go to that kept me from getting any additional work done. So this is all one day of work. However, it's the 3rd day since I started the project. Just giving you guys a quick update of what we've done. Then I'll check back in after I finish today's amount of work. There's my helper, always there. So got these first little spackles up. Gonna let those dry. Then we're gonna open this bad boy up and start twisting. Now what I will say, I'm not about to keep buying these things. And that's why this has to get done today. I really would like to prime. I already got my, not the whole room done, but a good amount of the first portion done. They have not gone over very specific directions on how to use the Paint Stick Easy Twist, but there is another video of me going over very specific directions, like a full unboxing, how to use all the tools. I will link the video here and this side if you guys want to watch that. Check up on it, got it, flown it. Oh, I know you want it. While I turn around, you watch me check up on it. You watching me shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Come over and check up on 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 it. I know you want it. Come over and check up on it. Okay guys, so it is now 7:41. Can you see it? 7:41. We've been at this for hours, but if you're not new to this channel, then you know I take breaks. So I just got finished eating dinner. I've been going pretty consistent though today, like not a ton of breaks, but this is where we are right now. So this edge needs to be done some more. I got the fan going. This wall is complete. That entryway corner can be done. This up here needs to be done. This wall is complete with 2 coats. These in here, inside corners, need to be done. And then this wall is complete. That bottom might be able to be touched a little bit, like that down there I can see. And then the edging all around the entire room needs to be done one more time. So the edging is always the part that like takes me out. The edging is always like one of the harder things to do. So I'm going to try to get that done. Not try. I'm going. We can be done with one of these. I really want to get that done today or tonight, because that way tomorrow when I wake up I can go at this again, and then it can be just straight paint and I'm finished with priming, so no more priming. So that's what I'm trying to get accomplished. Oh, fireplace all needs to be trimmed, which is a big task within itself because, you know, I have to go slow. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's where we are. Check back in with you guys. Oh, check back in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, it's been a very long day. It's end of the night. It is now 10:33. Somebody whose name is Chip has clocked out. He's clocked out on me. I'm getting ready to take a shower, wash my hands and all that stuff, and then get into bed. I'm extremely, extremely tired. I know I keep saying this, but this is the last room. This is it. This is it. This is the last room I'm doing. We'll be hiring painters for every place else. This is primer. This is primer on the walls. This is not paint. That means we have to go back through and paint this sucker. Now the good thing is I put 2 coats of primer up all the time, and then if there's like a dark color underneath, because this was brown underneath. Trying to see if I can still find some. Okay, so it was this brown shade before, and we're going to white. So this is just primer this up right now. 2 coats on every wall. This is where we are. We still have to get these edges. Still have to go in here. Let me turn on some more lights. This atrium area. Still got to hit some spots up top. But for the most part, we're in very good shape. Fireplace, freestyle this. Got a good amount of that done. It's just like the tedious stuff that's left. Like the stuff I can do with a small paintbrush is the remaining of the paint that I need to do tomorrow. So we're gonna do that, prime it, and then tomorrow's the 30th. I'm contemplating right now, do I want to paint on the 31st? Do I want to just have it, do I want to just be dog tired? We can't go anywhere. The Omarion is rampant. Like, I know a lot of people that are coming down with it, so that's not even an option. So if I'm going to be stuck in the house, I might as well like finish out a project? Or do I want to take everything from my old beauty room and move it into my new beauty room and get my office set up? I have a lot of decisions to make, but I'm sorry if this sounds like a little jumbled or all over the place. I'm just really tired. If you guys have, been here for a little bit, or like my close family and friends, y'all know I'm in the bed by 8:30, sleep. So this is way past my bedtime. So I'll be on here all night talking to y'all. Okay, good night.